Praise be Jesus and Mary.
Now and forever.
Today's first reading from the book of Genesis. We have Jacob, who is blessing his sons and also prophesying. Now, what today's first reading does, it just takes the part of the prophecy in reference to Judah, because that is a special prophecy. He says, Judah, shall your brothers praise? Your hand on the neck of your enemies. The sons of your father shall bow down to you. Judah, like a lion's whelp, you have grown up on prey, my son. And so on and so forth. And so this refers to the tribe of Judah, and where he says, your hand on the neck of your enemies. That means that Judah will be in control, in charge, in conquering his enemies. It kind of reminds me of when I was a boy, and my father taking me to the Boston Celtics games. You know, we'd have to weave our way through the crowd at the Boston Garden, both on entering and on leaving. And so my father would have his hand on my neck to steer me around through the crowd. He had to have control, he had to have charge of me, so I wouldn't run away or get distracted and fall behind. So this is what that phrase means, your hand on the neck of your enemies, that this tribe of Judah, they will be in charge, they will be in control, and they will be conquering their enemies, especially the Ishmaelites, the Edomites, the Arabs, and all of their enemies round about. And allegorically speaking, this refers to Christ. The commentary says, Judah here represents Christ, whose brothers, that is, the angels and holy men, praise and adore. Christ has powerfully saved us from the jaws of demons. Hence, Christ's hand is on the neck of his enemies, namely demons, the world, the flesh, and sin, which he has conquered. And Christ is conquering right from the crib, right? We call ourselves, well, some of us call ourselves Cradle Catholics, right? Having been baptized as infants. Well, Christ is the cradle conqueror. Okay, right from the moment of his birth, he is already conquering. He is already in charge. He's already in control of the entire situation, including over his enemies. And so we too share in this victory of Christ, this victory of the Lion of the tribe of Judah, because we have been grafted into him by means of our baptism. We are members of his body and members of this victory. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.